Hi, I am Madhav Agarwal. I am currently a first year student at NLS Bangalore. In this video, I'll be talking about the importance that static GK holds in the new CLAT pattern. After the new CLAT pattern was released last year, there was some doubt regarding the importance of static GK. While initially it seemed as if static GK isn't relevant in the new pattern, that is not true. The importance of static GK has increased even further in this pattern according to me, and it is just the approach towards studying it that needs to be changed. Earlier, on average, around 5 questions in the GK section used to be from static, making it about 10% of the entire section, which has now increased to about 7 questions out of approximately 35 questions for GK, with around 2 or 3 questions in each set. That is almost doubling the weightage of static GK in the entire section. In the new pattern, you don't really need to remember random facts from history, but it is something that you do in furtherance of having a deeper knowledge about current affairs. What becomes important now is to take an event that occurred in the past year and look at it from various perspectives, especially by connecting events happening in other countries to India. For example, appointment of a new president of the United States can be connected to India via questions like what article of the Constitution of India provides for the President of India. For an example, to connect static facts to current affairs, we can look at the protests regarding the farm bills. Apart from studying the farm bills, you can also look at questions about Rabi or Kharif crop seasons, history of the Red Fort, introduction year of MSP, and other similar things related to agriculture in general. For studying static GK, it is advisable to refer to monthly compilations of current affairs, which is something that is very comfortably available. Some good sources could be the CSR magazine, India Today, GK Today, or other magazines provided by coaching institutes. After studying them thoroughly, try to research about different aspects of those events and study static facts related to those, which is something that can be done by a basic Google search. Sources like Drishti IAS, Affairs Cloud, IAS Parliament, along with obviously newspapers, could be referred to. Make sure to make event-wise notes in a separate notebook, as that is something which can help you revise all the stuff you have covered in a very systematic and organized manner. Moreover, you can refer to some YouTube videos too. For example, Study IQ, GradeUp, Byju's IAS are some useful channels that you can refer to. That is something which makes it easier to remember things and can also give a much needed respite from all the reading in the new pattern. Apart from this, take a lot of mocks, as they can help you make understand what kind of questions to expect, and they can always provide you with certain questions that you did not think about while making notes. All in all, static GK is still a very important part of the CLAT examination and cannot be left. GK is a section that is very scoring and takes a lower amount of time to complete as compared to other sections, which obviously makes it a huge difference maker. So make sure to revise your notes after regular intervals of time, say once a week. It makes it very easy to remember things and avoid any confusion during the exam. So study static GK related to current affairs, make notes, revise them, and you shouldn't really have much to worry about for the static GK part of the examination in my opinion. Best of luck for the exam. I hope you do well and get into your dream college.